Welcome to Decor, your go-to channel for inspiring home interior and exterior design ideas. Whether you're looking to transform your living space or enhance your outdoor oasis, we've got the tips and trends to help you create the home of your dreams. Small home, big holiday magic. Farmhouse Christmas decorating tips for a cozy, festive vibe. Farmhouse Christmas decorating is perfect for anyone looking to infuse their small home with charm, warmth, and a cozy, festive atmosphere. Whether you live in a tiny apartment, a compact townhouse, or a quaint cottage, farmhouse decor can bring the holiday spirit alive without feeling overwhelming or cluttered. The beauty of farmhouse style lies in its ability to use natural materials, simple designs, and functional items that also feel decorative. It's about creating an inviting space that is both practical and aesthetically pleasing. Those who are drawn to rustic, vintage, and handmade elements will find farmhouse decor especially appealing. Additionally, families with children or anyone who enjoys a welcoming, laid-back vibe will appreciate how farmhouse style creates a sense of comfort and nostalgia. It's the kind of style that makes you want to gather around a fireplace, bake cookies, and celebrate the holidays together, no matter how small your living space is. Farmhouse Christmas decor is characterized by its rustic, vintage charm, simplicity, and use of natural elements. When adapted for small spaces, this style combines a cozy, homey feel with efficient use of space. Key elements include neutral color palettes, think whites, creams, soft grays, and muted greens, with accents in handmade or repurposed decor. In small homes, less is often more, so it's important to focus on creating a cohesive look that enhances the space without overcrowding it. For instance, instead of a large, traditional Christmas tree, opt for a smaller, potted tree or a tabletop version adorned with simple yet elegant ornaments. Farmhouse Christmas decor often features vintage items like old sleds, distress signs, or antique-inspired wreaths. The goal is to evoke a sense of nostalgia while embracing a natural, down-to-earth approach that complements the size and scale of your home. Think of it as creating a holiday retreat that feels intimate and inviting, while still being festive and full of personality. The best time to start decorating for a farmhouse Christmas, especially in a small home, is typically around the end of November or early December. This timing allows you to ease into the holiday season without rushing through the process. Farmhouse style often emphasizes layering and thoughtful placement of decor, so it's beneficial to give yourself enough time to make decisions on what pieces to include, while also taking into consideration the functionality of your space. In a smaller home, it's important to start with the basics, like wreaths, a tree, and stockings, before moving on to smaller, more intricate decor. If you plan on hosting gatherings, early decorating ensures that your home is ready to welcome guests and provides enough time to make adjustments if necessary. Additionally, starting early allows you to create a relaxed and serene holiday atmosphere, avoiding the stress that comes with last-minute decorating. For those who love the anticipation of the season, the earlier you begin, the longer you get to enjoy your holiday decor. In a small home, focus on the key areas that will have the greatest visual impact while keeping the space functional. The entryway, living room, dining area, and kitchen are some of the most important spaces to decorate for a farmhouse Christmas. In the entryway, you can create a festive atmosphere by hanging a farmhouse-inspired wreath on the door and placing a rustic welcome mat. If you have a small foyer, a vintage bench or a rustic ladder can double as both decor and storage for hats, scarves, and gloves. For the living room, the Christmas tree is usually the centerpiece, but in a small space, you might consider a smaller tree, a wall-mounted branch tree, or even a tree alternative like a collection of framed holiday photos or a garland. The dining table can be dressed with a farmhouse-style table runner, mason jar candle holders, and fresh greenery like eucalyptus or pine. Even the kitchen can get a holiday makeover with simple touches, such as a mason jar filled with candy canes or a wreath hanging on the oven door. The key is to highlight areas where people gather, making each space feel festive and inviting without overcrowding it with too many decorations. Farmhouse Christmas decor is perfect for small homes because of its emphasis on simplicity, natural elements, and functionality. Unlike more elaborate or over-the-top holiday themes, farmhouse style focuses on understated beauty and practicality, making it easier to decorate without overwhelming the space. The rustic charm of farmhouse decor often incorporates smaller, more intimate pieces that work well in compact rooms. For instance, instead of large, heavy furniture or decorations, you can incorporate smaller, lighter elements such as wooden crates, vintage lanterns, or hand-carved ornaments. The use of neutral tones in farmhouse decorating also helps keep the space feeling open and airy, which is especially important in small homes. Additionally, many farmhouse Christmas pieces can serve dual purposes: a cozy throw blanket that doubles as decoration, or mason jars that serve as both storage and festive candle holders. The ability to use multifunctional items allows you to maintain a practical and clutter-free space while still achieving a cozy and festive atmosphere. Maximizing space in a small home while decorating for Christmas requires a thoughtful approach to decor placement. Start by considering vertical space. Use shelves, mantels, or even the tops of cabinets to display holiday items that would otherwise take up precious floor space. Hanging greenery, garlands, or small wreaths on the walls or from the ceiling can add a festive touch without crowding surfaces. In the living room, a smaller Christmas tree placed on a side table or in the corner can have just as much impact as a full-size tree. If your space is especially tight, opt for a minimalist tree, like a potted mini tree or a tabletop tree, which still gives the feeling of Christmas without taking up valuable space. For additional warmth, consider incorporating cozy textiles like farmhouse-inspired throw blankets, pillows, and rugs, which can transform a small space into a holiday retreat. By using your existing furniture as part of the decor and keeping items functional, you can make your small home feel festive without feeling crowded. The hallmark of farmhouse Christmas decor lies in its use of natural materials and textures that create a warm, inviting atmosphere. Wood is a major component of farmhouse style, so be sure to incorporate it through items like rustic furniture, wooden picture frames, or a wooden sled as part of your holiday display. Textures like burlap, linen, wool, and knitted fabrics also evoke a cozy, handmade vibe that is perfect for the holidays. For example, a simple burlap tree skirt or linen stockings can instantly add charm and warmth to the space. Incorporating soft textures through throws, blankets, and pillows will further enhance the cozy, inviting feel of your home. Don't forget about natural elements such as pine cones, greenery, and twigs, which can be used to create beautiful wreaths, centerpieces, or garlands. These elements can be mixed and matched with metallic touches like gold or silver, providing just the right amount of festive sparkle without overwhelming the rustic aesthetic. Creating a cozy and inviting atmosphere is at the heart of farmhouse Christmas decorating. The use of warm lighting is key. String lights draped around the tree, along the mantel, or across the window will instantly set a festive mood. Opt for soft, warm white lights to maintain the cozy, rustic feel that farmhouse style is known for. Candles are another great way to create a welcoming glow. Consider placing candles in mason jars or vintage lanterns throughout your home. Layering textiles is also an effective way to add both comfort and warmth. A plaid throw blanket on the couch alongside a few soft knitted pillows can make the space feel extra cozy. To enhance the homely rustic vibe, use natural elements like a wood-burning fireplace, a basket of firewood, or even a DIY hot cocoa station in the kitchen. Small touches like a wooden sign with a holiday quote, a pair of antique snowshoes on the wall, or a rustic wreath on the front door will bring the space together in a way that feels both festive and welcoming. There are plenty of simple farmhouse Christmas decorating ideas that work perfectly for small spaces. One idea is to incorporate a mix of small-scale elements such as mini trees, small wreaths, and vintage ornaments. These smaller pieces can be placed on shelves, mantels, or dining tables to add festive touches without overwhelming the space. Another simple idea is to create a DIY farmhouse garland by combining greenery, twinkle lights, and natural elements like pine cones or cinnamon sticks. You can hang this garland across the mantel or drape it over a staircase railing. If you have limited space for a tree, try creating a tree alternative by hanging ornaments on a string of lights or arranging them in a beautiful display on a wooden ladder or vintage sled. Farmhouse style embraces simplicity, so even a few well-chosen pieces can completely transform the space without making it feel cluttered. Personalizing your farmhouse Christmas decor is an easy way to make your small home feel even more special during the holiday season. Start with personalized stockings for each family member, either by adding initials or embroidered names. Another idea is to incorporate handmade or DIY ornaments that reflect your family's interests or history, like vintage photos in small frames or hand-painted wooden ornaments. If you have children, get them involved in creating paper snowflakes or cinnamon dough ornaments, which add a personal rustic touch to the tree. Additionally, incorporating family heirlooms or cherished items, such as an old sled or antique ornaments, can make the decor feel unique and meaningful. Adding a family photo display with photos from past Christmases is a wonderful way to bring warmth and nostalgia into your space. By choosing items with personal significance, your holiday decor will feel more connected to your family, creating a space that is both festive and heartwarming. Farmhouse Christmas decor traditionally leans towards a neutral color palette, which works especially well in small spaces because it doesn't overpower the room. Whites, creams, and grays create a serene, cozy backdrop, while natural greens from pine garlands or wreaths add a touch of festive color without feeling too bold. Pops of deep red or warm gold can be added sparingly to create a subtle holiday effect. The use of neutral colors helps keep the space looking open and airy, while the pops of red, green, and metallics create just enough contrast for a festive look. In small homes, it's also beneficial to keep the overall color scheme cohesive across different rooms, which helps the space feel larger and more unified. By sticking to a simple, muted palette with intentional touches of holiday color, you can create a farmhouse-inspired Christmas that feels both elegant and cozy. In conclusion, farmhouse Christmas decorating is an ideal way to create big holiday magic in a small home. By embracing simplicity, using natural materials, and focusing on cozy, functional decor, you can transform your space into a festive retreat without feeling cluttered or overwhelmed. Whether it's through small wreaths, warm lighting, or personalized touches, farmhouse decor brings a sense of warmth and nostalgia that makes the holiday season feel extra special. Each element, from the smallest ornament to the coziest throw, contributes to an atmosphere that invites you to relax, celebrate, and savor the beauty of the season with family and friends. Ultimately, farmhouse Christmas decor offers a wonderful balance of style and functionality, perfect for making a small home feel festive, welcoming, and truly magical. The charm of farmhouse style lies in its ability to capture the spirit of the holidays in a way that feels timeless and intimate. With these decorating tips, you can enjoy a beautifully decorated small home that celebrates the joy of the season, creating memories and moments of comfort, cheer, and love.